Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Mandy. I wanted to show you a few things that I use from Norwex in my kitchen specifically. These items can be used around your house, of course, most of them, and you might find them useful. I use some of them every day, if not multiple times a day, just doing quick cleanup and trying to take care of things as best I can, as busy as we all are, right? So I'll just, I have a few things out here. This is what my go-to products, most of them. Over here you can see I have my nice little porcelain sink organizer with the Norwex Forever bottle and my bottle brush, which I use for my dishes all the time. This actually comes with a little Enviro sleeve that goes over it to scrub bottles and cups and things. This is my Enviro sponge. I use this comes in a 2-pack. I use this many times a day and I use it in many places. It has a nice little scrubby here and it has the nice microfiber. It feels kind of like an Enviro cloth on the back there. And then I keep a counter cloth or one of my dishcloths back here. And then, so counter cloths, this is my little set, little house, so which is adorable. And then it comes with 6 cloths. And these counter cloths, I have some kitchen cloths on top here, but these are the size of one of those like select the size paper towels. So a great way to reduce paper towel waste in your house. We just use them the same way as a paper towel or quick cleanup or however you like. Nice thing about the house, when you get it wet, you can just let it dry on top there, and then that'll just go right back there. Okay, so another thing that I use all the time, obviously my Enviro cloth, which this and most of our other cloths have Backlock. Backlock is a silver thread that's weaved throughout the cloth, and so what makes that special, right, that other microfiber may not have? So silver has antimicrobial properties and it smothers bacteria. So it's not like where you spray, a toxic cleaner and let it sit for so many minutes. You don't want to touch it and it kills the germs and you have to wipe it dry. This will just wipe up your bacteria. It cleans up to 99% of bacteria, and it's just really great. It's very dense microfiber. To be microfiber, it has to be 1/6 the size of human hair, the thread, and Norwex microfiber is 1/200th the size of a human hair. So there's a lot of thread in here, and if you actually pulled out all of the thread in an Enviro cloth, it would span from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. So this is about as dense microfiber as you can get out there. And this is your heavy duty, this is your cleanup everywhere. I spill something on the floor and I wipe it up. I flip it over and I'll clean up the counter, I'll wipe down the windows. I'll use it to wash down my sink with, and I'll use the cleaning paste too. If, this paste is great. It's like a very mild abrasive. It's not gonna scratch anything, but it's really great for, scrubbing out those hard to scrub places. Like if you have a coffee stain somewhere you can't get out, or on my stove top, I have a glass cooktop. It keeps my stove nice and shiny. So this is a really great product I use all the time, cleaning paste. So what else do I use all the time? I use my window cloth all the time, and I'll just, I have some other demonstrations as well, but I just take a wet or a damp Enviro cloth and, just a quick cleanup. Same thing, I have some glass up here, so I like to clean that all the time. I use my Enviro cloth to wipe off cabinets. I use it to wipe off all my stainless, and then I'll dry it with my stainless steel cloth, keep all that nice and shiny. One little trick that I just kind of started doing is, and normally I wouldn't say grab your dusting mitt for your kitchen unless you have a lot of wood in your kitchen or need to do a lot of dusting, but because this is so nice and thick, the microfiber, you can actually just dampen one side of it a little bit, like real lightly. You don't want to get it too wet, and then use it to wipe off your cabinets. And then, if it leaves any water behind, of course you can use your window cloth and it'll make it nice and dry, but you could save yourself a step and just kind of flip this over and, and dry it with that side. So that's a little trick that, oops, get out my little spot here I want to get. Okay, so that's a little trick that you can use as well. A few specialty cleaning products I have over here. The descaler is great whenever you have like calcium and other buildup, around non-natural stone surfaces, because it does, eat that away. You don't want it to eat your stone, obviously. So be very careful with that. But this product is fantastic, and it really gets rid of all that buildup. We have a heavy duty degreaser. We also have an oven and grill cleaner. And then this is something else I use in the kitchen all the time with my fresh produce wash. And I never thought in a million years I would use fresh produce wash. But I do have a demonstration available. And you clean your fruits and veggies with it, and it's really fantastic and really gross to see what's left behind in the bowl. We do have our kitchen cloths, as I mentioned. We have these dish cloths that are netted as well. Really great for if you wash a lot of dishes. It doesn't collect that buildup and it rinses real nice. Kind of unusual, right, the net. But if you bake a lot and have flour all over the counter, it's just the cloth it won't hold in all of that gunk and whatever from cleaning and washing dishes, and dries real quick. So that's really nice to have as well. What else do I have in here? I always keep my spray bottle. I don't spray my harsh cleaners like I used to when I go to clean the stove or wherever. I use my spray bottle of water, and I have my kitchen towel here. I usually keep this one on the stove on the other side here, but I wanted to show you guys. There's all kinds of colors available. This has backlock as well, as do most of the products. This happens to be the striped sort of weave. We have one other weave available, I believe, in a couple different colors. These are the chenille hand towels. I keep one here. I keep them in my bathroom. They're so soft. They're fantastic. At first you're just kind of like, okay, this is not something I'm used to, but you realize like your hands feel so soft and it just dries your hands so fast. And they look really nice, and they come in a variety of colors as well. And then the last thing in my kitchen, obviously, I use my Superior mop system. There's the mini mop system as well if you have a smaller space, or want it for a different room in a house, or you can buy the different components to make it a mini mop system, which this comes apart. This telescopic mop handle is good for a few other products as well, but going back to just the mop system, I have the wet mop pad on here. So whenever my dog comes running through the house, or somebody spills something, or I'm making a mess in the kitchen and I have water everywhere, I keep this hanging about 5 feet from me, and I grab it all the time and just do quick cleanup. If you have pets, I recommend this. This actually comes with it. The wet and the dry one mop pads come with it. In addition, you can also buy the chenille mop pad, which is really fantastic for dust, pet fur. It's just, it makes it a breeze. And then the other pad available, this is the small one. I also have the large one. This is for tile. Excuse me. So if you have tile in your kitchen or somewhere else in your house, it's just a little bit of a little bit rougher for tile, to clean your tile a little bit better. So I guess that is a quick, and I do have a forever bottle with my Norwex dishwashing liquid on the other side here. So I think that's pretty much it for my kitchen, and I use these products all the time, like I said. I'm not just trying to share them with you. They're very useful, and they've replaced a lot of bad products, a lot of bad toxic cleaners. They've replaced a lot of paper towels in my house. And you know, with the backlock on these towels too, I've noticed that my dishcloths, you know, when they sit on the sink, you know, even if they don't dry right away, they don't get that disgusting smell that you get from your cloth. So I'm very impressed with all of these products, and I hope you enjoy them as well. So thanks for joining me in my kitchen today, and have a great rest of your day.